In the past couple of months there have been a number of Dragon Ball highballers spamming a writer for the Dragon Ball Z movies and anime, Takao Koyama on Twitter, trying to squeeze whatever wank material they can get out of him, sometimes even spamming him the same questions if he answers with something they don't like, hoping he'll change his answer. The first issue with these highballers is that they take his word out of context. First of all, most of the time whenever he says that the world goes up to the 5th or 7th dimension, or that the gods lived in the 6th dimension, he does not refer to Dragon Ball. He refers to what he studied about our world, and he has made the point that these statements are not related to Dragon Ball. So when they ask him questions about the universe or dimensionality and don't specify that they're talking about Dragon Ball, he almost never responds about Dragon Ball. And even when they specify that they talk about Dragon Ball, he often says that he does not know about Dragon Ball, so what he's about to say does not refer to Dragon Ball, but about our world and what he studied about it. And when he said that there may be unseen gods in Dragon Ball that have made the universe and that live in the 6th dimension or the 5th dimension, he refers to hypothetical characters. He does not refer to Beerus, Zeno, or anyone of this sort. Matter of fact, he has directly said that he has absolutely no knowledge on Super, on GT, on Dragon Ball Heroes, or on the Dragon Ball games. So any such statement he makes does not refer to the existing characters in those shows. Another thing people bring up is him saying the afterlife is higher dimensional, but again that does not refer to Dragon Ball. He has said so himself. People have been trying to confuse him by asking him tricky questions to suggest he claims that the afterlife in Dragon Ball is beyond the concept of time-space or beyond the concept of dimensionality, which is not what he's saying. He outright said several times that the afterlife's existence depends on those concepts. And besides, there is him directly saying that the afterlife is only a 3D realm, which is a statement that's actually consistent with the story, as Goku knows that the afterlife has no time. There are people constantly asking him to confirm that the Dragon Ball universe is infinite, or that Dragon Ball Super or Z characters are able to destroy the universes in one shot. And every time he says that he either doesn't know the said character, or he outright confirms that the character can destroy a universe. Like when he said that there is no way for Broly to destroy a universe in one shot, adding that the universe is not that small, basically saying that the reason Broly can't one-shot it is because it's too big for him to do so. The same Broly he says is stronger than Z Vegito, than Buhan, than Kid Buu, and it's funny that only then they throw his sword out the window. Another thing people miss on Koyama is that his opinion does not matter in any way. There are many reasons, so let's start one at a time. Koyama only worked on some of the Z movies and some Dragon Ball Z episodes, so his word has no bearing on material that he hasn't worked on, such as the original manga, Kai, Super, GT, Heroes, or the games. And that's not just my word, he said so himself. So even if we took his word, it would only apply to the Z movie continuity and the Z viewer continuity. What makes using him as a source an even weaker argument, if not a completely powerless one, is that Koyama's word does not matter even among the things he's worked on. Even though he's a scriptwriter, he's directly stated several times that he has absolutely no idea how Dragon Ball's world and its cosmology work, and that Toriyama and only Toriyama can know such things. He's consistently said that only Toriyama can confirm things like the size of the universe, the dimensionality of the world, and so on. So in Koyama's own words, his opinion does not matter. Whenever he answers something, he simply talks about things he himself has said that he doesn't know or understand, and that only Toriyama can know in his own words. Therefore, it would be appealing to false authority to use him as a source, when the man himself has confirmed he's a false authority. And the fact he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about is shown by his ignorance in him claiming that hell is 4-dimensional, yet later on saying that the afterlife, the thing that contains hell, is 3-dimensional, or him saying that the dimensions that we're going to pass through were beyond time-space, only for him to say that he doesn't know if anything beyond time-space exists in Dragon Ball a few minutes later, on top of him saying that those dimensions exist in the human world, which he's already said is 3-dimensional prior. At the end of the day, what Koyama has said regarding the Dragon Ball world is of no relevance, and the man himself has already confirmed it.